What is the first word that comes to your mind when I say these words? Ready? 2 words. Legacy sequel. You're probably thinking trash. You're probably thinking horrible. You're probably thinking fresh load of dookie. And you know, most of the time, you are correct. Most of the time, a legacy sequel, you know, when a movie you liked from the past decides to do a sequel 10, 15, 20 years later, sometimes even longer than that, a lot of the time, they are not good. But this year, dude, we have quite a few of them. Alien Romulus is pretty much a legacy sequel, I'll count it. We also have Beetlejuice coming out next week, and then later on, Gladiator 2. That's a big one. So it got me thinking, right? Because I was thinking, yeah, a lot of the times they're not good, but I was thinking in my head brain, and I was saying, what are 5 of them that are good? So today I present to you 5 legacy sequels that actually go incredibly hard. In no particular order, let's talk about Blade Runner 2049. Blade Runner is such a rich universe, you know. Who doesn't love that, you know, neon aesthetic noir of the old school vibes, those cyberpunk vibes? Such a great setting, such a great story, like tears in rain. One of my favorite lines, film history. It is a classic movie. Harrison Ford is great. There's so much about that movie that's amazing. Ridley Scott, legend. How does he keep making so many good movies all the time? Like, I don't think people think about it enough, just how many insane franchises this guy started. So when they announced they were making another film, obviously, skepticism, but it helps a lot when the film is led by one of the best modern day filmmakers in Denis Villeneuve. Ryan Gosling, total smash. Ana de Armas brought her on the scene, and you know, I think it does a great job of telling a story that has, of course, connections to the past, but it's not overtly reliant on it. Like what they do with Deckard, it continues a lot of the themes explored in that first film, pushes it, makes it better, makes it unique, really good movie. From there, I have, dude, a sensational legacy sequel. Let's talk about Creed. Obviously, Rocky is one of the best sports films of all time, if not the best sports film of all time. It probably is. And what a genius way to make the lead character the son of a enemy turned friend in that original franchise, a character people love, a super iconic character in Apollo Creed. Let's make his son the main character and have him be trained by Rocky, the guy that was enemy turned friend. Dude, it's hard not to love, you know? Even going into the second film, the second Creed film, exploring that further, that relationship between him and the Dragos, the legacy, it's so good. Again, it helps the filmmaker is sensational. Ryan Coogler, amazing director. The cast is great. Sylvester Stallone, obviously. Michael B. Jordan, obviously. Tessa Thompson, obviously. Yeah, it's a super good film. The action's incredible. Also, Ludwig, you know, I'm a sucker for that guy's scores. Incredible score. Incredible score. And then I have one that might be a hot take these days, but I genuinely like this movie a ton. That's The Force Awakens. Does it kind of retread a lot of the same story beats of A New Hope? Yeah. But dude, again, it's funny that I'm saying Harrison Ford being awesome for the second time in this list. Harrison Ford's awesome. And I'm sorry, dude, how do you not like Rey and Finn and Poe as characters? How do you not like them? And Kylo Ren, I like Kylo Ren. I've always liked Kylo Ren. I always will like Kylo Ren. No matter how many times the haters try to make me turn on him, I'm not gonna do it. It's got a good score. John Williams delivers some new interesting themes this deep into the franchise, which is crazy. Some good shots. It's fun, dude. It's a lot of fun. Han Solo finally dies. Harrison Ford got his wish. I like that fight a lot at the end between Rey and Kylo. I like the fight between Finn and Kylo on whatever, I forget that planet's called. The perfect douse, the perfect little splash of nostalgia. Yeah, it's pretty nostalgia heavy, but you know, it's good. It's fan service. I don't know, I like it. It makes me happy sometimes. From there, I'm gonna go to probably the least popular on this list of all of the legacy sequels. A lot of people, you don't really hear talk about this movie. That's Doctor Sleep. For the 10th time on this list of 5 films, I'm saying the director, absolutely insane. Mike Flanagan, pound for pound, everywhere it counts. One of the best filmmakers working today, one of my favorite filmmakers. The guy's just unstoppable. The guy just does everything so well, from writing and directing and even editing. The guy's just a beast. Makes so many characters that you just get attached to. I don't know what magic sauce this guy's pouring on his characters, but you just gravitate to them. You just feel the humanity in them that makes you identify and relate and everything with that. Dude's got the magic sauce, dude. Every project, dude, he's made, I swear, it's crazy. Again, the perfect amount of nostalgia towards the end to make those good connections to The Shining. Rose the Hat is a really cool villain. I like her a lot. Obviously, Mike Flanagan cooks to all hell, making his own style in this film that's not overly reliant on just copying Stanley Kubrick, but obviously paying homage to what he did. You have to in that movie. Really cool ideas and even better execution. Ewan McGregor's great. Danny Torrance, it's perfect. And then obviously this is probably the best one of all of the legacy sequels on this list. I think it's really hard, almost impossible to find someone that doesn't like this movie. That's Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick, obviously forever in the making. I remember when this was announced and I was in high school and I was like, oh, I mean, another Top Gun movie, what the hell? And it didn't disappoint. Miles Teller is a great addition, as is Glenn Powell, who just shot up in fame after that. Again, it does what all these other legacy sequels do really well. It follows up on the story. It has connections to the last film, which you need, but it also does its own thing. It relies heavily on this relationship between Maverick and Rooster, a relationship that is reminiscent to what was established in the first film, but it's still new, it's still fresh, it still pushes Maverick forward as a character. Obviously, the practical shots themselves of the jets are just terrific. Absolutely love this film. I love all these films. Even Force Awakens, Kylo Ren, I'll always love you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. That's my video. Those are 5 legacy sequels that actually slap. You should watch all of them. If you haven't, get on that. Thank you so much for watching. I make a new video every single day, pretty much, for the most part. Sometimes I try my best, okay? I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Talk to you later. Okay, bye.